In the past, there was a cricket who lived with his mom in a tiny village in the Vietnamese countryside. Every night, he would jump out of his little house, fly around the village a few times, then return home to sleep. And every time he did this, he would dream of seeing the world outside his village. One day, while flying around the village, the cricket saw a huge wall blocking his way. He flew over and landed on the wall. Looking into the distance, he saw another wall in the horizon. Curious, he decided to go check it out. As he flew over mountains and valleys, he finally reached the end of the wall and saw that it stretched all the way to the sea. It was the Great Wall of China. The cricket had never seen anything like it before, and asked one of the stones what it was. The stone told him it was the Great Wall of China built to keep out invaders. But the cricket wasn't scared of invaders. In fact, he wanted to go over the wall to see what was on the other side, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't jump high enough to clear the wall. Just when he was about to give up, he saw a small hole near the top. He flew into the hole and found himself on the other side of the wall. Excited to start his adventure, he flew off to see the world. After a while, he met a friendly bird who was eating some fruit. The cricket asked the bird for some of the fruit, but the bird replied, "I just got these fruits, and they're all I have. If you want them, you'll have to take them from me." The cricket wasn't scared and easily took the fruit from the bird. Then he continued on his journey until he reached a big city. He flew over tall buildings and houses, but soon realized that there were even taller walls here. Walls made of bricks and guarded by fierce dogs. Unable to fly over them, the cricket walked along the streets until he came across a park. Sitting on a tree branch, he met a wise old turtle who told him stories about the outside world. The old turtle said, "There are many places to explore outside the city, like vast deserts and deep seas. But you'll need a boat to cross them. I'm too old to go on an adventure. But if you find a captain willing to take you, I'll give you my magic shell to help you on your journey." Excited to finally get to explore the world, the cricket thanked the turtle and started looking for a boat. Soon, he found a large ship docked at the harbor and introduced himself to the captain. The cricket asked the captain if he could take him to faraway lands, promising to pay for it. But the captain replied, "I only take people who can pay up front. If you want to come with me, show me the money." Not having any money, the cricket asked if he could work for his food, and the captain agreed. The cricket worked hard on the ship for weeks, cleaning, cooking, and catching fish. Finally, the ship set sail, and the cricket's journey began. He explored bustling cities, beautiful beaches, and lush jungles, all while collecting interesting shells to give to the old turtle. After many months, the ship arrived back at the harbor, and the cricket said goodbye to the captain and crew. He then flew back to the old turtle and gave him the shells he had collected. The old turtle was happy to have the shells back and told the cricket that he had heard tales of brave crickets from faraway lands. The old turtle said, "It's dangerous for you to travel alone. Why don't you bring some friends along next time?" Realizing that he had been selfish and only thought of himself, the cricket apologized and promised to bring his friends on his next adventure. With the old turtle's help, he gathered all the bravest and strongest crickets to go with him. They flew over the Great Wall of China and eventually reached a warm and sunny country. They had finally made it to Malaysia. The crickets lived in Malaysia for many years, raising their children and grandchildren. One day, a typhoon struck the area, destroying their homes and killing many crickets. The survivors wanted to return to Vietnam, but they didn't know the way. Luckily, one of the crickets had kept a magic pebble from the Great Wall of China, which could show them the way home. Using the magic pebble as a guide, the crickets flew over deserts, mountains, and seas, braving storms and typhoons. Finally, after many months, they saw the familiar mountains and rivers of Vietnam. They had made it home. When the other crickets heard their amazing story, they were inspired to explore the world. From then on, the crickets traveled all over the world, exploring new lands and making new friends. The cricket tribe became known for its bravery, strength, and kindness, all thanks to the one cricket who dared to dream of a world beyond his village.